What up, Puck Squad? In today's video, I have the Cosmic Fury 1, and I'm going to be comparing the Cosmic Fury 1 with what is in this Discmania Ambassador box in the Cosmic Fury 2. For a while now, pretty much ever since the Cosmic Fury 1 has came out, it has been in my bag as a throwing putter, so I'm pretty familiar with the flight of the Cosmic Fury 1. And in the box, we have the Cosmic Fury 2. And it almost, oh, it's in the lumen plastic, because it almost looked like Color Glow for a second, but it is in the lumen plastic, and this one has an orange stamp, and the next one has kind of like a green or like a teal stamp, and I'll give you guys a little bit of a closer look right here. What I'm going to be doing today, I have two Cosmic Fury 1s, and I now have two Cosmic Fury 2s, and I'm just going to be comparing the flights of them. The first set of throws will be kind of like mid-power or like 70% power, just because I haven't warmed up or anything. A little bit of hyzer, a little flat, little anhyzer, and then the second set of throws will be more power and kind of see how they fly on like a full power shot. So let's just get right into it. So there's a very slight tailwind behind me here, so I'm going to start with the Cosmic Fury 1s and just throw them nice and flat. Say those were on a little bit more hyzer than they were flat. Now we'll try the Cosmic Fury 2s on the same line. Every shot so far has come out on probably like a tilt of hyzer. I'm going to try to get this one nice and flat. Yeah, that one held really nice, and like I said, there is a little bit of a tailwind right now, so if it comes out on hyzer, the tailwind is just going to kind of keep it pushing on that hyzer. Three of those landed in about the same spot. The ones that were hyzering all landed within about 10 feet of each other, and the last one, which I got a little bit more flight on, was probably about 25 to 30 feet further than the first three. In this next set, I'm going to try to put just a little bit of anhyzer on these. Starting with the Cosmic Fury 1s again. So much for anhyzer, that was just nice and flat. Man, I actually love these throwing putters, they're so nice. Same thing, just with the Cosmic Fury 2s. Expecting a little bit more hold, probably. I love throwing flat when I should be throwing anhyzer, but let's try to make a correction on this one. I'm not gonna lie, they're almost identical to each other. Really, the biggest difference that I've found so far is just the way that the plastic feels in your hand. But so far, the flights are extremely similar. That was kind of crazy. As I was just going to collect these, a massive tree on the other side of the street just like fell down on its own. I kind of wish I kept the camera rolling just so I could have seen that happen, but that was actually wild. Now I'm going to try some power shots with these, see if I can get them up and over 300. Let's see if I can maybe get a little bit of turn out of them. Starting with the Cosmic Fury 1s, as I've been doing. Dang, I threw that pretty hard and it never really came off hyzer. Also, I'm fan gripping everything in this video. I don't power grip any of my putters and mids, so I am fan gripping all this. I don't know if that really matters to you guys, but that was a good one. Nice and flat, little fade at the end. Dang, I even tried to turn that one. Almost no turn at all. All right. I'm guaranteeing turn on this one. Yeah, I love not being able to throw anhyzers. That was probably the furthest one of the bunch though. That was probably like 320 or 330. So even on full power, they don't want to really turn and like hold that turn. They just want to really glide straight and just give you a slight fade at the end. What I'm doing for this last trip is I'm gonna go to where the disc landed. I'm gonna throw backwards. This time I'll be throwing into a slight headwind. So we'll see if the flights of the disc change at all. Hopefully you'll still be able to see the flight of the disc with the buildings in the backdrop this time, but it shouldn't be too much of a problem. Cosmic Fury 1s into about a 5 to 6 to 7 mile per hour headwind here. that was a low screamer, but the wind did start to pick up a little bit as I was throwing that one, so I'm gonna try to give this one a little bit more height. So that one came out on a lot of hyzer, but the wind flipped it up and just let it glide for days. I think that's pretty much going to do it for this quick review of these two discs. After throwing all these a bunch of times, there really is very little difference between the flights of these two discs. I think the biggest things for me personally are the difference in the way that the plastic feels in my hand, the long-term durability of each of these discs. I feel like the Vapor is probably going to beat in and be a little bit more flippy over time, whereas the Metal Flake Lumen is probably going to hold its stability more likely. I can't guarantee that, but that's just how I personally feel. And I think that I'm still going to keep the Cosmic Fury 1 in the bag. It feels a little bit more comfortable in my hand, and I just am more familiar with the flight. I really hope you guys enjoyed, and if you haven't thrown the Cosmic Fury 1 or the Cosmic Fury 2, go get your hands on it, because this is honestly one of my favorite throwing putters that Discmania has ever released. I've had a couple big throw-ins on the course from like 80 to 100 with the green Cosmic Fury 1. As you see, it's a little windy out here, and even into a tailwind or a headwind, they just really like to hold that line. They don't turn too much, they don't fade too much, and they're just a wonderful throwing putter. So if you made it this far in the video, make sure to drop a like, make sure to drop a comment if you have anything that you want to ask about these, or kind of just let me know your thoughts about these discs. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you wanted to take a look at Huck Squad merch, we do have Huck Squad merch. It's available at the link in the description, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.